skills. Look what you in the danger room. We'd like to welcome you from wherever in the world you join us today for this F1 qualifying session here in Shanghai, China. One of the big changes on this year's grid is Fernando Alonso, who's left Ferrari and is now back with McLaren.
Many people would never have thought Fernando would go back to McLaren after the volatile year he spent there in 2007. But back he is, and he'll be wanting to make the most of their renewed partnership with Honda.
Hey guys, SpeedyKid101 here, back with yet again another F1 video. I'm trying to keep those daily uploads going. A lot of you guys seem to enjoy this series, and if you are, leave a like, and I will just try and keep posting as much as I can. So this time we are at China, and ain't my best track. Probably I'm worse than Malaysia, but we'll have to wait and see now. So that's just my setup there. I know that a lot of people like when they're watching F1 videos, if they do well, they like to see the setup. So that's my setup right there. So let's just jump straight into our first flying lap in qualifying. There we go now, so we've got the DRS open we've got. Now before any of you say, oh put it in rich mix, I've already got it in rich mix. I put it in before I started this bit of recording. So that's all good now, but anyway. So we've understeered a bit there, so we've got to try and get the hang of this track again. In practice I managed to come out P1 with a 1:39. So hopefully that'll get us to P1 again this one. So now as we come down into the hairpin, bit of a weird hairpin I guess, because it kind of it's not a full hairpin, it loosens up, so you've got to try and stretch your car out on the exit. Then into another S section. I believe there's 2 S sections in this track, or 1, I don't really know, I haven't really been counting. Into the braking right-hander now, that S section is very awkward, just like the Malaysian one. Into the double left-hander apex. So actually I'm having deja vu here. This track right now is actually starting to seemingly seem like Malaysia. But anyway, that's not the point of this. So anyways, we hit that. Nope, okay, we're not going to hit that. We're going to hit the right apex there. Hopefully get a good run of the straightaway. You've got to make sure you get a good run off this corner, otherwise your straightaway pace is just gone, especially when it comes to race day. So as we go down the straightaway now, we've got it in rich. We're about to hit 200 kilometers, I believe, or miles. I'm not too sure what I'm in. Got the flap open now as we come down into the right hairpin. Very hard braking there. You've got to try and get this exit speed right now to get to that straightaway and try and run away from the cars behind you. Sorry guys, this is a bit sick. Still trying to shake away this cold. Sorry guys if it's causing any inconvenience. Now as we go to the line, what's it going to be? It's going to be a 1:39, I believe.
Fantastic. That was the fastest lap.
So fastest lap, is that going to stay the fastest lap? That is the question that we have to be asking here. Is that going to be the fastest lap? We're not going to find out until the end of the session. That's generally how it works. Anyway, lap number 2 now. We've managed to hit that little yin and yang corners quite well there. Now as we're going to go up into this easy little right-hander, I wouldn't call that a corner. Now into the hairpin again. This hairpin I was nailing quite well throughout practice and qualifying. As we're going to go into the S section. The S section I'm quite good at, I'd like to say. Once I got the hang of it on new tyres. When it comes to those weared out tyres and they've lost their grip, I do certainly start to struggle. So Rosberg second, Raikkonen third. Raikkonen third, our teammate, and Ricciardo is in 4th. I don't know where Hamilton is, maybe he hasn't qualified yet. Of course we were the first ones out on track, wanted to get out as quick as I can, because in practice I believe I was stuffed up by cars just in front of me when I was trying to set a lap. So apparently we've exceeded track limits and corner cut at the same time. Corner cut, fair enough, I don't know how we've done them both at the same time. Anyways, we're going to get to the run to the straightaway now. And here we go down the straightaway. This is a long ass straight. You kind of run out of things to talk about down this straightaway. We've got the flap open now. We're at 210 miles or kilometers, whatever it is. Sorry if I'm wrong. So actually, while we're in qualifying, actually no, I'll talk about it after. So now we're going to go down into this left-hander. This left-hander in 2013 I absolutely sucked at. Can we hit it? Can we hit it? No, that was atrocious. I don't care anyway. It's going to give us a run to the line. What's it going to be?
We're sitting in pole position right now.
I set a 1:38, and I believe that's going to be quickest time for qualifying in this. So let's jump straight into the race.
To sit back and relax and enjoy the show. It's time for the Chinese Grand Prix here in Shanghai. I'm really excited to see if Sebastian Vettel can take advantage of being on pole for today's race and go on and claim that win.
He'll want to end this weekend on a high after yesterday's fantastic performance, but he's going to have a lot of competition. I doubt he'll be expecting an easy race, especially considering the teams around him.
It was a good win last time out for Lewis Hamilton, who will still be feeling buoyant going into today's race. He knows he's got the beating of the rest of the field as long as he doesn't hit any reliability issues with his Mercedes.
Well, Lewis can beat anyone on his day. His pace has been second to none at times. He just has a knack of finding those extra tenths which others can't. I'm expecting him to be particularly strong at the end of the stints today.
Alright, we are set on the grid for the Chinese Grand Prix. We qualified pole. Let's get that set up. And you know what? Let's check our race strategy. I think it's going to be a two-stop option prime. We start on the options. We're going to go option prime there. And the race times are going to be about 47 minutes. I think I do manage to finish under that, so no need. As you can clearly see in the video time, it's not 47 minutes. They lied. They're bullcrap. Anyway, here we go. We're on the grid. 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. And we're away in the Chinese Grand Prix. We've got an alright start. Set it to Rich to try and get away from those Mercedes. And Hamilton is drag racing us to turns number 1. We're going to try and hang it round. Bit of understeer. We're off the track. Can we get back on it now? Going to try and hold it round his outside. I believe he's got us. Can we get back round? No, we've got a break. So Hamilton there managing to get the jump. Bit of contact with his gearbox now. As we all go single file now heading towards the hairpin now. Hamilton pulls a bit of a gap over us. It's all good, it's all good. We got 28 laps to reel him back in. We're going to go tap his gearbox there. Didn't mean to do that. He's turned a bit wide. And we've managed to get it. And hang on a minute. I just saw that we weren't on new tyres. This could be a problem for us later on in the Grand Prix. Hopefully not. So let's just take a look at the start. That was a magnificent start. So Hamilton got a beautiful start. I don't know how they always have it. Probably because of their power unit. So we tried to hang it around, and actually looking at that, we went way too quick into that corner. And we just tried to hang it around. We tried to accelerate there, but then we should have accelerated later. And we're actually lucky that Rosberg didn't actually get around us there for the second spot. Could have been a Mercedes 1-2 there, but we managed to hold them off. So it goes Mercedes, Ferrari in the start now as they head towards that hairpin. And they just tapped him a bit wide, and we managed to take it. We held the inside line there as we come towards the S section now. And I tell you what, it's looking like a good start in the Grand Prix as we jump back into our cockpit. I don't know why I said that, so weird, but we jump back into our cockpit view now through the S section. I've accidentally gone rewinded back where that replay was. But now we're back onto the bit after the replay. I've had a good S section, a bit wide there. I don't know why I'm going wide, and I've stuffed up the double apex now. And this is appalling. This is like, I should drive from Russia. Shots fired, I know. Anyway, back into the... Oh my days, I am got to slap myself right now. That was weird the way I said that. So like I said, those tyres are not brand new. I don't know why I do not have new tyres on my car. I only used one set. And wow, Hamilton's just barged out of the way. We're going to try and drag race and maybe get in that slipstream. It's going to be a Mercedes versus Ferrari drag race towards the hairpin. Who's going to have more balls and back out later? It looks like we're going to have it. No, he's going to hold it, but we're going to hopefully... Okay, we managed to get round him. I can't even remember what I was talking about before that. Now as we go into the final corner, and we've understeered like crazy now, and this is just appalling. This is shocking. And look at that, we've just given Hamilton... We're going to try and squeeze him a bit onto the grass. I don't want to spin him out now. We've had a lot of dramas on Hamilton in our past races. He's shot round us. We've understeered. Oh no, no, oh no! Oh no, I've heard some contact there. Cars are stopped on the track. Oh, I hope that's not Hamilton. Oh, let's look at the replay. We go down and it's just really Mercedes versus Ferrari drag race. Let's just see who's car. And he had a lot of balls there, backing out quite late. And we just absolutely gave him no room. He spins and he comes out. Oh my days. Bottas in the Williams has just come out of nowhere and collected him. And I don't know what, he's waving his hand to tell everyone to go by. I don't think they're going to wait for you, Hamilton. So they're off again. And what has happened there? Let's try and jump on Bottas's perspective. So let's just note that's Massa. Okay, that was Bottas. So what has happened? So, and it looks like Hamilton, he had no right. I know that I squeezed him off, but he had no right to come back onto the racetrack and give him no room. But you know what? Forget it. We're getting back into the race. So we've cut on to lap number 5 now. We're still in P1. Nothing's happened. But the field is right behind us. Raikkonen is in second now. So we're going to go down this long straightaway. This is always the straightaway that fears me. Because as you see, I switched to Rich. And they get in your slipstream and they've got a lot of time to pass on this. So I've got to try and move out the way so you can't catch my slipstream. We're going to head into the hairpin now. Here we go, into the hairpin. Nice little duck in there. Gonna swing it wide, and oh my god! You are kidding me. Oh my god, Raikkonen. Is he my teammate or not? This is 2 in a row. 2 in a row he's done this. Let's look at the replay, shall we? Jump on Raikkonen's view. I don't think this is my fault again. He comes in, comes up, and just look at that. He tags us again in our rear, and we spin around. Oh my god. Raikkonen 2 Grand Prix in a row has sent just we're out. That's it. I've got nothing to say. He spun us. He's continued and he's trying to get going. No, there's a wall there. That's a barrier. You know, I'm quite fed up. Not only that, but my tyres now are going to be so blistered after that. So you know what? Let's try and get back. So let's just jump. So we're going to skip now onto lap number later on, and we're back to where we were realistically. My bad. Should have rewatched that before I did this. But anyway, we've got DRS. We're behind. I don't want to say it. I think it's Sainz, not Perez this time. That's just one thing. I know it was Perez. I watched it back. Same as in the last race. I got my options and primings mixed up. Leave me alone. Bug off. Anyway, and oh my god. Oh my god. We've saved it again. But button. Can someone just please... I've dropped my remote. I've had enough. Can someone please tell me why everyone's trying to spin me? Yeah, button's gone. He's out of that. So as we skip on the lap 6 now. We've had no dramas. We're quite spaced out. I'm quite proud of us right now on those different tyres. Our pit window's open. Thank the Lord we can get off these tyres as we're going to come into the first corner. Or whatever this corner is. It's kind of a... I don't know if you'd count it. Well, anyway, down to that little right bit. And here we go. You're kidding me. I'm done. I am done. I'm so done with this. I can't take it. We've got a flat tyre. You are kidding me. You have got to be kidding me.
The car behind is running on full revs.
I'm so sick. What? Did we hit some debris or something? Oh, my tyres. I did not know they did that in this game. Oh, I'm going to have a word with my team after this. They put me on... They weren't even new tyres. And it's just gone. Didn't warn me about them or anything. They're just gone. They're gone. We're out. We've been spun. Our tyres are gone. We've been spun twice nearly, actually. Tyres are gone. What else could go wrong in this car? Look at how slow we're going. Let's just jump back into our cockpit. Yeah, I'm quite disappointed. We're just being passed by everyone. Oh, he's in mix 3. He's going to overtake. Well, I imagine he would. I mean, I've got a flat tyre for crying out loud. I'm just falling back position after position. There goes Button. I should have taken him out when he went by for spinning me. I blame him. Not really. I blame Raikkonen, really. My tyres are cold. Everything's just gone. Hell's wrong in this race. If he has passed us, it's all wrong. Toro Rosso has passed us. I swear to God, if a Russia passes me, I'm going to lose my frig mind. Oh, let's just, you know, I'm sure you guys don't want to see me driving around a track at 2 miles per hour, just getting past. So you know what? Let's just skip on to lap 27. I know we've skipped a long ass way. Stop complaining. Skip to lap 27 because reasonably nothing happened. I pitted, I drove back to 4th, and as you can see right there, something's not right. Just look at that. We got Massa in front of us, then me, and look. Something is not right. Can someone tell me? Comment if you believe something is not right, because a Sauber is in 5th. A Sauber. Massa is in 5th. Felipe Massa is in 5th. Do you know how bad he is? And he is in 5th in this Grand Prix. But anyway, back to the apology. My recording stuffed out from when I pitted as well. So that was really annoying. So unfortunately I couldn't record, I don't know why. So then I tried recording again and absolutely nothing happened. We managed to pass Hamilton and Massa, as you can clearly see, and about 17 other drivers. But I think we're going to sit here. The main worry here is, can we get through that corner? Yes, we can. These tyres, I've been on them since lap 16. 16? Yes. I've been on them since lap 16 in the Grand Prix. And they should be gone right now. And they are about to. So I'm just hoping that I do not get a flat tyre on the last race of the Grand Prix. Last lap of the Grand Prix. Massa's gone. I thought Mary, whatever his name is, was Massa. But it's not. And I cry every time. I cry every time because we're going to get another 4th. But to be honest, we've made another heroic story. It's a YouTube story. A YouTuber story in F1. Rosberg's finished, who cares about him? It's a YouTuber story, really. Second Grand Prix, we spun out, went back. Well, second Grand Prix, we didn't actually go back as far as what this one was. And we finished 4th. This one, we got spun out once, nearly spun out twice, flat tyre, and we've managed to drive our way back to 4th. I am quite proud of myself, especially because I was going to pit on lap 26, but I didn't, and I have managed to go all the way through. And even though we have lost the Grand Prix, I'm going to be very, 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 very annoyed with Raikkonen. I tell you what, the next Grand Prix, if he even comes near me and touches me, I'm just going to quit the Grand Prix. And we've understood there, that's great. I'm going to quit the Grand Prix, I'm going to turn around, and I'm going to drive head on into him, so both of us can't finish. Because Raikkonen needs to stop spinning me out. If he spins me out one more time in the Grand Prix, I'm going to lose it. And you know what, the series is just going to be over. So checkered flag. GG, 4th place. I mean, it can't be worse. It could have been worse. Could have been better as well, but not to help that Ferrari didn't put tyres on for my time. Like, that
the end
pisses
of this
me
weekend's
off.
Grand Prix,
So.
and it's Nico Rosberg who takes the victory and now leads the Drivers' World Championship.
It must be a great feeling for Nico to be sitting at the top of the table. He's always been a strong driver, but with this car, he has a great chance of finally winning the Drivers' World Championship title.
After all that excitement, it's time for a lie down, I think. Thanks for joining us, and goodbye until the next race.
So we come in 4th, Hamilton down in 7th, Raikkonen 2nd. We're down in 2nd, 9 points behind. And on that note, I'd just like to say thank you ever so much for watching. Until next time.